Welcome back, Game Masters. Your master, the Frank Master here. Welcome back to the Mario Party 2 Let's Play. We know rules, and thank you. Okay, flipped up. I won't flip up royally. So last time in Adventureland, or at least just skim through Adventureland, because honestly I don't want to talk about that course when I have to. And that's how I do the last one for Bowser's Land being Horrorland, my personal favorite of the bunch. And I'll not be participating in this one because I have an tier list to do. This one, like I said, is probably easily the best board in this game. Like the precursor to the Mario Party 6. But first, let's put the characters over with. Yep, pick you. And just pick the classic. We're gonna put them all on hard and see what happens. All the same, on hard. And 20 turns like always. Though honestly, you're not gonna be, like I said, you're not gonna see most of it anyway because, good lord, some of these games can go on forever. It's like Mario Party. It's clearly a game where it's really meant for you to play other people with, and when that's not the case, it gets extremely boring. Just play by yourself. With that being said, like some Welcome to Horrorland is pretty much like the medieval classical thing. Also make your return as Superstar and Superstars. The whole game here is the day-night cycle. Every 2 turns is day, and every 2 turns is night. And it pretty much goes in the cycle like that for the rest of the experience, pretty much. And we gotta stop the evil witch Bowser. Wizard Bowser. He is evil wizard. Hey, I think Kamek learned his skills. Ooh, 1. And finally, Luigi goes by 1. What does really matter? At least not yet, anyway. Alright, let's... The first starts way over there, and like there's 2 different areas. Like if it becomes nighttime, certain boos show up. Like there's a boo over there, it only shows up in daytime. Or it might be a Superstars thing, I'm not sure, honestly. All I know is what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to do what I always do. Yep. Alright, make sure also message speeds at normal. Not slow, fast. And we're gonna skip the position, and we're not gonna save. Okay, and we're good. Now work here's done. Okay, so now that that's been taken care of, I figured because we're going to kind of run out of Mario Party isms, and I don't want to jump right into Mario Party 3 minigames just yet. Let's stick with Mario 64-ness and do Mario Kart 64 tracks. Just add a little Mario Kart to the whole spiel here. So, yeah. Of course, I'm setting tiers. I always have 4 tiers here because I don't want to get too super promotes with tiers. So we have Iconic. These boards, I think, are these tracks are some of the best tracks in the series, in my eyes. Even though Mario Kart 64 is not that great of a game. The one I always go back to anyway. Great tiers, obviously great, but that's the one thing it's missing from making it being iconic. Good/mid. I mean, it's fine. It's a good track, but nothing really I would write home about it. I can tolerate it. And straight garbage is just straight garbage. I do not like. I just play it sensible. I just don't like it. So starting on the list, we have Banshee Boardwalk. That one's gonna be straight garbage. Probably the very tough cost of straight garbage in mid. I don't like some of the harder turns in that track. That, and also it just doesn't really feel like it's an actual Mario Kart trip. It more feels like you're just trying to appear in, for some reason, decided to go on go-karts because I guess you feel like it's faster. You just keep running the walls constantly. Sure, yes, it has a spooky atmosphere which I like, and that's why it's gonna stay at the top of straight garbage. But overall, yeah, not that great of a track. It's pretty straight garbage. I actually really like. I'm putting in Iconic. I really like N64 Bowser's Castle. It can be a little long, yes, and some of the turns also pretty tight as well. But honestly, I love the atmosphere. The atmosphere is probably one of the best out there. The track is actually not bad, honestly. I mean, there's not really many opportunities for shortcuts and stuff like that, but honestly, for its atmosphere and the fact that it actually feels like I'm driving on an actual racetrack and not just like some sort of random boardwalk I happen to have a go-kart in, it just makes me feel like I'm actually playing a freaking... Yep, here comes the day-night cycle. Going back to Mario Party 2 for 1 second. Yeah, this is the day-night cycle I was talking about. And when it's nighttime, certain events happen, like either some doors open, some boos show up, and the Womps do not move. Simple as that. Okay, I'm going to talk about there. Alright. Next up, Choco Mountain. Great music and all around decent level, but I wouldn't really call it iconic. I still like Choco Mountain a lot. And actually, I kind of do like that drop off where you can get super behind if you don't make. Which, I mean, you know, in some ways you can say it's straight garbage for that matter, but honestly, I like it. It actually adds a new element of something to the track. And honestly, I'm more sucker the hard tracks too, which, I mean, granted, that's gonna be an exception one rule, but yeah. DK Jungle Way, in some ways I like, in some ways I don't like. That's a good mid-track tier for me. I don't like how in the grass you keep being thrown coconuts at you, but if it wasn't for that, it might be on a great because of grades. But despite that, it's still a decently fine level. Like, it's just good. Nothing else really I know about it. Sherbert I love the music, and that's why I'm putting it mid, but below DK Jungle Parkway. I love Sherbert Land's music. Both Sherbert Land, what the fuck, the Playland area. And honestly, I don't think this is the better of the. Actually, no, actually, it's the worst of the ice tracks. I guess some people don't like it, but yeah, it's still pretty okay. Kalahari Desert, plenty of sugar. Probably the one that has the most amount of shortcut opportunities, and also great music. As a train set piece, out of all other tracks, it's actually probably one of the better ones, and I can see why people love it. That's why I'm putting it straight on iconic. I mean, if I had really any complaints about it, I don't know. I kind of wish the train wasn't super inconvenient. I guess it adds a new layer to it and everybody gets fucked by it, but it can get kind of annoying when you're just trying to race through a racetrack and a train just happens to come by. I guess it gets accurate to real life, but still. But anyway, I still think it has enough to it that really say it's a clear-cut best track in the game. Kuru Beach, I like, but also is straight up mid. It is straight mid. It is probably the most mid track of all of them. Actually, now I think about it, no, I'm actually putting it low end a great action. Now I think about it, and the reason for that is that I realize there are some shortcuts. There are some shortcut opportunities. Like there really isn't a lot in the other tracks, especially below it. Here, there's plenty of places for shortcuts, and hitting out one shortcut off the ramp is actually pretty rewarding. Plus, great music. And honestly, I'm probably thinking about another beach level. That's probably why I put it mid, but. Now, Luigi's Raceway. Now, that's straight mid. Oh, whoops. Now, that's straight mid. And yeah, much like, really is nothing to write home about regarding Luigi's Raceway. It is just the most racetrack of all time. There are some short opportunities, so it's better than Sherbert Land, but yeah, that's about it. And that kind of the same extent goes to Mario's Raceway, though I'm going to put it in great tier because it has at least a little bit more personality. That much I can say. It has a bit more personality to it, and overall it's just a little bit better of a racetrack because of it. Moo Meadows Farm should say. Yeah, once again, pretty average. It's just there, and the multimals do get a bit of a challenge, but like not enough of one to really say, yeah, this track truly is the best track of all time. Ooh, Rainbow Road. I love Rainbow Road's music, but goddamn, if I had to race in Mario Kart 64 Road again, I'm gonna fucking cry myself to sleep. In fact, no, yeah, it's going straight garbage. It is straight garbage. Probably, I would argue probably the worst road of the series. Music's the reason why I'm putting it ahead of Banjo Boardwalk, but like, jeez. Why did it be like why did it take a million years to finish this goddamn thing? Like, it's not even hard. It's just brain dead. Like, you know, just the occasional chain chomp, woohoo. Like, it's just super fucking brain dead. You're there for the music, you're not there for the course. Royal Raceway, I think it's probably the best track in the game. The castle shortcut's always pretty fun. And not only that, but also, there are some, once again, shortcut opportunities. And honestly, because I might say Mario 64 bias, which it is. But I think Eclodi is the best track in the game. The other Iceland, I'll probably put at the very low end tier of great. I do like the penguins, and there's some shortcut opportunities. Once again, it's like Mario Raceway, where it has a bit of a personality to it. I feel like it has a little bit more personality, but I honestly just like that factor a lot more than whatever the hell the Triple H try to do. Toad's Turnpike. Despite my pretty great skybox, I hate running in the cars. In fact, I'll probably put in worst here. I did not like Toad's Dirt Bike. I love his music, I love the atmosphere, but like I said, the cars just it gets super annoying with Mario Kart's terrible track, Mario Kart 64 terrible traction. You're gonna ride those things more often than not, and you're just gonna keep flying in the air constantly. And I understand it adds a new layer of challenge, and also, I don't want to talk about mirror mode either, where mirror mode just cars can come against you. Like you ever try to drive against oncoming traffic, it's not fun. But still, at least now beats the worst track of all time, Wario Stadium, the only one ever be released in the Mario Kart in existence. And for good reason. It is pretty much the worst game of all of them. It has the terrible atmosphere. So, you see, it has the terrible length of Remember Road. It has a pretty bad atmosphere like Banshee Bulwark. It has super annoying elements like that random drop-off, like freaking Toad's Dirt Bike. It's just not fun. It is clearly, without a doubt, the worst track in Mario Kart 64 history. In fact, I'll argue it's one of the worst tracks ever in Mario Kart history. There's a reason why I never came back. Well, you can say it's a bit of a shame, as I say good riddance. And finally, last at the table we have is Yoshi's Valley, and that's for Yoshi's Valley. I'll put it in iconic. I do like the idea of even if you do know the best way, it's still not that easy for you to do. And I always like the super ambiguous mystery of it, but I'll still probably put in probably put very low end. Kind of teetering towards a great, if you ask me, but overall, I think it does more enough to justify it being put in iconic. And yeah, that's my list. That's my list regarding the Mario Kart 64 tracks. Of course, that's just all in my opinion. Obviously, it somehow balanced out to a straight happy 4 in each tier. But that's gonna do it here for now. So I'll once again cut back to get to a new event, which most likely won't be for a while now. You know, I love this board. Unfortunately, we're pretty much already seen most of the extent of Mario Party 2 this rate. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit if we're gonna see anything new come up here. So, but I'll still come back to the next event. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Ah, here we go. I actually have not talked about this minigame yet, surprisingly. Poor shy guy frozen middle. Well, you have Thunderballs. It's back, and like I said, it plays exactly the same like it did in Mario Party 1. Did you like it then? Good, you're liking it now. Now, choosing locations, either here in this icy mountain or somewhere in the lava plain. Fortunately for us, we don't have to worry about that. Lava plain, so... That poor shy guy. That's another one where Luigi would do absolutely nothing. Yep, except he doesn't. Sure does nothing, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, I'll get back to that next event. Here's the I minigame for Horrorland, the coffin game. Pretty much, you're going to see a couple times it's going to shift around a little bit. Where you see it last is where it's going to be. Boo Bell is right in front of him, and he's going to pick it. Yes, he is. And that's exactly how it works. Alright, come back to the next event. Finally, another minigame we've not talked about yet. Jeez. Lava tile here. It's pretty much you're on top of a bunch of womps on top of this lava, and it's supposed to be the guy, of course, last person alive wins, or gets to survive the timer. You can punch, kick, ground pound, all that good jazz. Do whatever it takes to get your opponent out of running. So I guess he gets the green team. Alright, Yoshi wins. Beautiful. Yeah, this point we're pretty much up, outside the 2v2 games, top pretty much most of them, so we're not going to get a whole lot of more explanations left. I'll cut to the next event, or maybe the end. $60 coins in the bank. Good lord. Oh, actually, our next event's going to happen right now, actually. I was hoping it was going to happen, and you know what? It does happen. We're talking about Horrorland's Duel minigame. So, here, like everyone else's, we have a bit of a... We're trying to do some witch's brews here. Let's see who has best magical spells out there. And pretty much it's pretty much kind of like a quick time event pretty much. We're supposed to know it's like it's gonna be Luigi here. Yep, Luigi. The faster, and it's not really much of a speed competition because you can still do it in time, but who brew the best? Luigi brew the best. And pretty much that's how the Horrorland minigame works. And that will probably do it to the end. So you guys will get there. And here we are at the end, and I'm pretty sure after all that Mario's probably gonna win. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's go to Mario. Yep, I knew that one going to this. Actually, I don't know. I've been keeping it close. I'm not sure exactly who's gonna win this. Mario. Okay. That wasn't close. Of course, Luigi gets last place. And that's who the winner does to Bowser here. Oh, Toad, Troubled Wizard Bowser is here. The lone silky woods. Oh, it looks like ghosts could appear any around. Oh, a ghost! No, boo, I'm a ghost. Oh, whoops. Are you okay? Oh, thank you. Ah, Bowser! Magic is best magic, abracadabra. Ah, back, Ribbit. Huh? Who goes there? Ribbit, you. Mario, the wizard. You're a wizard, you're a wizard, Mario. Retreat, retreat. Magic is the best magic out there. Abracadabra. I'll get with that abracadabra. Okay, hit it in a reverse spell. Abracadabra. Expelliarmus. Go. I'll remember this. They always say it, Bowser. Oh, thank you so much. You saved me. Great work, Mario. Great work, Mario. You're the superstar of Horrorland. Oh, you know what I am? I always am. I am the man who lived, and I've come to supplies. Alright, but that ought to do it for Horrorland. So thank you all for watching. I've been your master, the Frank Master. Continue to master this game out at the next part. So see you guys then.